Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We're wrapping up the firefight, which is actually going to be the last mission of the intro into the Bulge campaign. Now we'll get back to patrols and stuff as normal. Um, I'm going to do a wrap up on here. So I guess we're going to do the experience gained. We'll start out with right out front. Let's get it over with right now. Let's get the campaign rules out here and see how badly Saunders comes out, because we did not get him bandaged. So we don't get that -1, so that's scary. The way I roll nines, are you kidding me? Wound recovery. And he is Fieldcraft. I screwed up on that too. He had a -1 that I did not give him. He may have never even got hit. I think he probably still would have gotten hit, but I screwed up on him. I screwed up a lot with him. Fieldcraft gets you a -1 weapon skill if in cover. He may have never even got hit, but then again, he was facing off against that guy, so it could have been worse. We'll just leave it the way it is. Um, anyway, he would have gotten 1 experience if. Now let's find out exactly what happens to him here. The D10 for his wound will be, drum roll, a 2. Very nice. Characters unavailable for 7 days. Well, that sounds about like the combat series too. Because how many times did Saunders look like he just bit it? And then the next episode, there he is, healthy as always. So we're going to put a bad wound on him, increase his wounds, and we're going to put him wounded. 7 days. I will definitely take that. 7 days is going to get him back on the same time as Sheehan. And that also puts us where we're going to have to go into the reserves, because we are now on the 22nd where things revert back to normal. And he does get his 1 experience because he's still alive to tell about it. So Control E, no, Shift E on that one. 39. He'll get 1 more point and he gets another roll too. All right, so we got Lopez and Walker now. Lopez actually, I don't think he got any kills, but he actually got us an extra point by running all the way down to the end there. He did not get any kills. Saunders is now alive. So Lopez gets 1, Walker gets 2. And Mortel. Mortel had another good one. It's hard not to when you're 7 weapon skill with deadly and luck. He gets all 3. It's not because you watch the videos. It's not because he designed the game. It's just the way things rolled. I never had this much luck with a BAR before. 1, 2, 3, and he rolls for another. This is a big one too. 6 and an 8, another skill. Knife expert. I will roll another one in that. We get a mulligan, so we would use that. 1 and a 6. A TQ. I would definitely take that for Mortel. Definitely take that for Mortel. That's the one flaw he does have, is very low TQ. That goes up to a 4. Let's fix up his paper doll. Goes up to a 4. I still would like to see quick reactions and maybe fast, so he can keep up with the guys when they sprint. So that's Baker. Now we go to Charlie. Ransom and Pal. Oh boy, I forgot. Lutman got a capture by melee there. As did Holmes. Alright. Ransom and Pal. Ransom got a kill, so he's going to get 2 points. Pal is still out. Ransom gets 2, goes up to 32. Holmes, Logan, Brown, and Lutman. Holmes gets 3. Lutman gets 3. Brown gets 1. Holmes is going to get an extra skill. Let's roll for that. A 9 and a 5. Weapon skill? Yes. We will take weapon skill. That's going to take his grand. I'm going to do the grand. And that's going to take him up to a 5. Paper doll. And Brown gets 1. So that's going to get him a roll. Oh, it's not a D6. A 4 and a 1. Deadly. No, luck. Alright, I'm alright with luck. We haven't been getting too many re-rolls lately, so I'll take whatever I can get. So let's get him a paper doll up here. Brown gets Lady Luck, combat skill 1. And that brings up Lutman, who gets 3. He's not going to get the roll for a, but he's close, 2 away, and he'll get the roll for 1. And there you have it. That's the end of that mission. And I never did save that one, did I? No, we did the overrun, patrol. It's called Patrol Stumble. I don't know why I'm saving these. I'll never look at them again. But I actually have gone through before. And while we're at it, we'll get the campaign sheet over here, and then we'll bring up our roster sheet and update that real quick too. And we only lost 7 days, Saunders. So that's from the 21st. We're actually good up till the 21st. Right to there. And he's going to have 7 days. All right. And so everybody's going to be good up until the right there. One, two, three. Pal's still out. Yeah, that just leaves us 3, doesn't it? Lutman, Brown, Ransom. Yeah, Pal's still out. Yep. 3 active. Yeah, we're hurting. Why don't I have Holmes? Tan. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Holmes shouldn't be tan. I don't know what I did there. I say it looked like I short some greenies, and that's why. I only got the one guy available in Baker right now. That's Mortel. Lopez, Walker. The Boots managed to make it through that. I was worried about them when they came in. I'm like, yeah, we'll take them out and train them, and that never really panned out. So let's see if they can kind of hang around for a little while. We've been tough on people for a while. All right. So let's see here. Ross replied to me. That's why I'm laughing. We're going on about my because he caught my mistake with Saunders, and I told him that because it didn't affect play, and Sauer never, I think his name was Sauer, never had another target in the game, that I brought Saunders back onto the field, and then I went expanded a little bit and said, "How about picture this black and white screen? Saunders is laying there, apparently lifeless on the ground. It's nearing the end of the um, episode. He starts to cough and springs to life. And actually, then it does look like that because 7 days later he's going to be back after being badly wounded on the battlefield and being written off as dead. 7 days later he's going to be back at it. So anyway, let's get into roll submission stuff here. Events rather. We are back in the reserves because I'll go read it for you. In the patrols for the Bulge. Because I messed this up the first time I played it. I had to go back and replay it. For December 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st, we're rolling on table 55-1, which is what we did. And our event on 55-1, the last event we got was we stumbled into a enemy patrol. And that's what we just got done fighting. Um, so on December 22nd, roll a d10. Well, we don't have to. We have less than 8 guys, so we're going to go straight to the reserves. Um, Any wounded characters will now roll as per 37, so that's why I rolled for him. And we're going to now go to the normal frontline and reserve tables. So here we go. We will now switch over to events, reserve. We just came off the front line, so we're going to subtract 20 from the first one. That's going to be a -2 or days plus D6. We settle in nicely and manage to spend some time bonding. We gain 1 morale level, and that is big. That's going to be 4 days. Got to Control E, Control N, Control N, and our note right there is going to be +1 ml, and that's going to take us off of the rock bottom, and so we're not going to get that nasty, nasty -1 morale, which really affected our game, if you remember right last time. We had the shaken or cautious, I think it was, initiative roll, which caused my guy half my squad to be hidden for one turn, and these guys are all alternate R. We're in reserves. I can alternate R all these because we're still in reserves. And now we don't have any negative modifiers. It's 26th of December. We just got that nice little morale boost for Christmas. A nice calm little Christmas for us. And we roll a 12. Days plus D6. Squad takes advantage of downtime. Make a TQC for the squad leader. He's injured, so it's not going to be him. It's going to have to be Ransom. He's a 4. If passed, plus 2 XP. 3. We actually passed 2 XP to all characters. Wow. All active characters. You don't do that for they're back in the hospital. Saunders, not there. Lopez, 2. We would gladly give him 2. 2 for Walker. He's going to roll for a skill. My boots are growing up. 3 and 9. Stealth. I don't stealth. I don't think I ever had stealth. No, stealth is one I don't really like. Scout's what I want. I'm going to re-roll that. I think I can do better. 4 and 0. Yeah, famous last words. Deadly. Yeah, I could do better. See? So Walker is going to have deadly. I like deadly, especially since Walker has a decent rifle skill. No, he does not. We'll have to work on that next. When he does get a hit, it'll probably count. Let's say that. Combat skill deadly. 2 for Mertel, like he really needs them. It's up to 42 now, or 43 now. And what's the next bump for him? 60. Got a ways to go now. Sheehan is still not back with us yet. They might be back with us after. Actually, yeah, we got a control E and days plus 6. He may be back with us. Him and Saunders both. Let me go redo this here. How many days is this going to be? 3. 1, 2, 3. Barely. They'll both come back and they'll both get the 2 XP. And it should have been his roll, but he's a 3 2, so he would have passed. Control N. Alternate R. Sheehan and Saunders will come back, and our notes are going to be plus 2 XP. So we will go ahead and return them to. Sheehan's been out forever. The other downside of that is we're now eligible to be back into the front. So we'll see where that winds up. We are 2 guys down. We're always 2 guys down, it seems. We definitely mimic the combat crew on TV. Or on, yeah, young guys won't know that anymore. But so I do get to go Saunders 2, and he's going to get the roll a 1 and an 8 Constitution. Going to roll 1 more. He gets 2 actually can get 2 rolls, 2 extra rolls. 9 and an 8 TQ. I will do that. He needs TQ bad. My leaders are severely lacking in TQ. We're going to go ahead and put that up on 4 and get his paper down here and put that up on 4. Yeah, they were both 3 for the longest time. And the other one was Sheehan. So Sheehan will get 2 XP, and he's 22 for him to roll. All right, so now we can go back to Charlie. Ransom gets 2. Powell gets 2, no roll. Holmes gets 2, no roll. Logan Brown gets 2, no roll. Lutman gets 2 and rolls. A 7 and a 9. Weapon skill, definitely. We never turn down weapon skills. And that'll put him at a 5 on the grand, which is nice. All right. Outstanding. That was good. That really picks my spirits up as well as my crew's. Um, Next one. Back to events. Oops, not patrols. Back to events. And we're still in the rear. 83, not for long. Days plus D3, we go back to the front line. That's going to be 3 days. So we're going to get a Control E here, Control N there, alternate R there. Oh, excuse me, Control N, alternate R there. Put front line there. And we're going to start January. And we're still in the bulge. But we are now in the front line. And we're not adding anything except we're coming back from the reserves. So we're going to add 10 for the first roll. January 1st, 1945. Brand new month. And that should show up on my patrol sheet too. Yes, January 45. Very nice. Plus 10. 35. Days plus D6. Quiet time at the front. No effect. So we need to put the front line status in here as front. Control E coming, hon. Be right back. All right. Let's see where I was here. Quiet time at the front. We rolled for 3 days. So that takes us to January 3rd, 1945. We're still on the front. We'll go ahead and put an alternate F in there. We're actually getting the longest time away from a mission that I've had in a long time. So we're still on the front line. And we got a roll for the 4th. And we're not adding anything. 44. Foxhole buddies. Draw 2 random squad members. If already adversaries, then they remove the adversaries. Otherwise, these 2 become foxhole buddies. Alright, we've not had them much either. Let's see who our 2 guys are first. We're just going to do that from the actives. 5 is out. 6 is Sheehan. And 8 is out. 2, Sheehan and Lopez. Sheehan and Lopez. I got to remember the rules on that because there's benefits out in the field on that. You want to kind of keep them guys together. They work better when they're close to each other. And I don't get that much, so I have to remember that. And that was days plus 1. So that's just going to be in Control E. Foxhole buds. All right, and we're still in the front line. Control or alternate F that bad boy and roll again. No additions. 26. Days plus 1. Hot grub. If plus 1 is squad morale level. If squad morale level is less than 1, I would definitely take that. It's another days plus 1. Control E. The note will be hot grub plus 1. And that's going to help us out big time as we're starting to climb our way back out of the depths of morale. We're now at low. And one more, and we don't even get any MRRs to start. Right now, we're going to get like 1 or 2, I think it is. Not bad at all. Actually, get in a position where I won't complain if we go into the front. I mean, into a mission. But I'd like to get a patrol or something in here. All right, Saturday the 6th, 29. Hot grub again. Well, we're getting a lot of hot grub, and we are still below okay. So that takes us up to okay. We are getting spoiled rotten here on the front. And we are now okay. I am all right with that. Control E. So we're alternate F again down here, and we're rolling again. No additions. 38. Replacements. We are too short still, so we can get two replacements. D3 for the days. It's going to be 2 days. All right, let's go ahead and PAL. PAL is the medic, so I need a Baker rifleman and a Charlie rifleman. I love this. This campaign's just awesome. I don't know. I can't put it down in case you haven't noticed. Baker. Who do we want to use here? How we use I. Haven't used I for a while. And that's going to be 5. Squad roster 5. All right. And his name will be called 99 and that, one more die roll. That would have been a mission. 99 and 6. Blake Miller. And that was I. And he's going to hail from 69 is Fort Wayne, Indiana. And he is a basic rifleman, so he's going to get a grand and a grenade. We're going to roll for his TQ. A 1, that's good TQ. 5, he's going to be a PFC right off the bat. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. PFC. And now we can just get a good roll in the weapon skills. For the rifle, we get a 3. That's not bad. 4. And a grenade is a 3. I'll take that. 4 and a 3. Not that we have a choice. That's a pretty good character draw right there. That's not bad at all. PFC Miller. Paper doll up over here so we can see us filling it out. TQ of 5. Rifle skill of weapon skill of 4. Grenade skill of 3. And we're going to have PFC Blake Miller joining us. And we are all the way, we got to go ahead and fix this up too. We are all the way up to January the 8th. And we're almost going to have a full 12-man squad again too. Nothing like a little downtime to get the spirits back up. Sheehan's back. Saunders is back. Lutman's still there. Almost back with Powell yet. Recruits are actually starting to get not salty, but at least get some time under their belt. Just some time to act like the tough guys when the new ones come in. Blake Miller comes in and he's brought Baker, so he's going to start right here. And then we got one for Charlie down here. Let's roll him up next. And who do I want to use? And it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and use S. We haven't used S for a while, I don't think. Squad roster 9. All right, his name will be 8676. Paul Bennett. And he will hail from 33, Toledo, Ohio. His TQ 9. Ouch. 3. He's wet behind the ears. Give him a break. And his he's just gonna be a basic rifleman with a grenade and a Garand. Rifle skill first, 7, not very good. 3, and grenade skill is a 4. I would rather have them reversed, but I got no choice in the matter. It is what it is. 3 and a 4. And that's going to make him a private. Bring his paper doll over and set him up. He is a 3. 3, 3, 4. And we are almost at a full squad. Powell will be back shortly. And that was Bennett and I forgot the guy's name already. Bennett and Miller join us on the 8th of January. All right, let's put Bennett into our sheet too. I should have left that up. Private Paul Bennett. Yeah, we're almost running out of space here, ain't we? That's how bad I am with these guys. We have gone, this is a total of 20 some guys now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. So we're 10 guys past the original 12. Wow. I only got 2 slots left. If I need to, we'll just start adding lines. It's a good thing about Excel. Ever expanding. All right, so we got the reinforcements. We are still in the front line. Gonna roll again. A 41. Days +1. Illness. Select one character. I always hate the illness because I've twice now I've had guys die from it. It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be Holmes. Not Holmes. Come on, he's ill. They either recover right away or they die. That's what I usually get. And we got to put a control E on that. All right, so we're going to each day TQ. He's going to pass. Well, it should pass anyway. 7-0. He passes. So he's okay again. So we can go ahead and just recover him right up. You check at the end of the day, and we just checked. He is recovered. So that didn't hurt us this time. The 10th. 4. Wow, we're getting lucky here. Days plus D6 transferred back to the reserves. From now on, rolling table 50.1. So we got to control E. Days plus D6 is 5. Control N and one more down here. Control N. All these are going to be alternate F. Alternate F. We didn't even go out to the a patrol or anything on that one. Reserves. We're almost done the bulge too. Now we're going to have this one here be alternate R, and we got to roll for this. We can't just bring him back. We got to roll for that day first. So we're going to be subtracting 20. 29. Days plus D6. 4. All right, days plus D6. Squad gets a chance to train. Choose 3 characters, make a TQC for each character. All right, let's do this. And they all are included because this happens after PAL comes back. So we now have a completely full squad, which is cool. I have not had that for a long time. And the first guy is going to be 7. Ransom. Wow. Passes TQ. He's a 4. He does not. All right, second guy is 11. Brown. 5. He passes. He gets an XP. Brown, Charlie gets an XP. And the last guy is 8. Pal, fresh off of training. 4. Gets an XP. Nice. Fresh out of and he goes for a skill. Fresh out of the hospital. Gets trained. Does good. Gets a skill. 2 and a 0. Like Eagle Eyes. I like Eagle Eyes, but not enough. Not for the first one. 1 and 0 fast. I will take fast. I do like fast. And that's going to put a fast on him. Combat skill 2, fast. That's particularly good for a guy with medical training. He can get there just a little. That's movement. Movement. Get there just a little bit faster. All right. Full squad. All right. And we are still in the reserves. We roll a 35. Days plus D3. We don't have any adversaries. Then gain squad. Oh, wow. No members or adversaries. Gain a squad morale. Days plus D3. Plus, that's 3 days. So we got to control E. Alternate R. Alternate R. And the notes are going to say +1 morale level. And that's big. We are recovered from the bulge officially. Not out of the bulge, but recovered from our rock bottom rail from the overrun. And that's going to be a control N. Control N. We're still in the reserves. Roll again. 18. We're getting the rolls now, ain't we? We couldn't buy a roll to stay out of the front line earlier. Replacements, we don't need any. So we're just going to roll for D3. That's just 1 day. And I just put on there no replacements. All right, one more roll. Getting close to 40 minutes here. I'll have to cut this video pretty soon. Next event, 40. Days plus 2d6. Board. 6 and a 4. That's 10. And that's just going to take us to the end of the bulge, so we're not going to go that far. We're just going to go to the 26th. All right, and that's going to bring us down to Siegfried Line. We're going to change our chapter now to the Siegfried Line. And we are still in the reserves. And we don't have to change anything else other than that. We'll roll for, again, 67. Move to the front line. Days plus D3. 2. No. D3. Come on, Greg. 2. Control E. Control N. Alternate R. And the note will be front line. And we're going to go ahead and put frontline status down here. We're going to add 10 to our roll in the Siegfried Line. The bulge didn't, no patrols or anything after that initial onslaught. We actually had a really easy go of it there. 65 goes to a 75. That's going to be a mission right away. Plus D6, 3. So that's going to be a Control E, Control N, alternate F. We're going to roll up our mission for Siegfried Line. And I will play this one another time. 1. We're going to attack the hamlet. Heavy rain, mud. We get an MG. Going to have reconnaissance. That'll help. 3 hand size, average quality, small size, trenches. That's not a bad one. Attack 1. Mission 1. All right. And we will set that one up another time. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We're down to the final, getting damn close to the end of the second campaign here. We actually did real good going through the bulge. I thought we would have had a lot more than that. We're getting ready to go on the attack in the hamlet. We got an absolutely full squad. A couple of them are boots. And got a few salty veterans, too. Even some of the recruits are starting to be salty veterans. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 original guys still. All right, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are in the middle, or end of January 1945. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining me.